Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World. Before I get to the forecast, I'm going to talk about the current situation developing off the Mid-Atlantic or Southeast coast. We have still here Invest 98L, which the National Hurricane Center gives it a 90% chance of development to a tropical or subtropical system. And we're taking a better look. There's an aircraft advisory, is investigating the system, and it looks like the system is getting better organized. You can see here the overshooting tops, the convection, and it only takes a little more organization before the system becomes a tropical system. Now, in the meantime, this is the amount of rain that has fallen over the last 24-hour period, or the last 7 days in this area. Let's go to the last 24 hours. This is rainfall the last 24 hours. Not a lot has fell, but the reason they're having flooding down here because this region has received a lot of rain in the past, and it looks like most of the heaviest rain is remaining offshore. So this is the current rain that has fallen in the last 24 hours. What else I want to show? Oh, this is the forecast of excessive rain for this period. We're taking a look here. Here's where the heaviest rain is going to fall offshore. This is in 6 hours. Then we go further. This is 6 to 12 hours. 1 inch rain here, center offshore again. Then we go to 6 to 18 hours. It's more offshore here. And then we go at 24 hours. The heaviest rain here, 1 inch to a half an inch. And then you can see that we have the 1 inch here in the 24 to 36 hour forecast, extending into over Long Island into Connecticut. And you can see this is heavy rainfall for this period. And then we go 30 to 36 hours. The heaviest rainfall starts moving into New England. So this is what it looks like. This is the current rainfall forecast. What else? Oh, we're going to take a look at the current forecast. This is 498L, and this is the early cycle. This is the late cycle. Some of the models have it going in, they're kind of split, going inland across New Jersey, and some has it going across Long Island into New England. And then we'll take a look at the GFS. This is more clustered to inland area. And then we'll look at the late cycle here. This seems to be the closest to what the forecast is current thinking is. And then we'll look at the EPS. They're kind of like the other models, but current forecast is for the system probably to be more like towards the land and coming in closer across Long Island. That's as of now. That could still change. So regardless of development, the impacts of the system will extend across the Mid-Atlantic into southern New England, including moderate to locally heavy rain, flash flooding potential near and north of the track, along with gusty winds and rough seas along the coast. Let's see if there's anything else I want to show. Oh, this system will have plenty of warm water. This is the surface temperatures here. This is where the system is now. And then we'll look at the anomalies. Waters here are warmer than normal, so if the system comes over here, it could develop briefly into a tropical system, but we'll have to still watch. But it has what it needs to intensify. It's just a matter where the upper low that is centered over inland, or now it's moving over like off coast, and that would cause it to deepen. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for July 12th to 16th. We're going to get to the forecast now. And what we have here, we have a zone of flow almost across the northern states, strong ridge across the southwest, southern plains, a little bit of a trough here. So we go forward in time. This is the flow that we're talking about. Almost zone of flow here, ridge across this area here, models a good agreement. So during this period, let me see if I can get the whatever left of the system will be moving off to this, what we expected will move out of the region, and this will cause heavy rain and winds across northern New England on Sunday, and then a trough and wavy front will settle over the eastern states Sunday into Monday. You see right here, and this will be followed by a hot air mass. And in addition, we're expected triple-digit heat across portions of California, Southwest, into the central and southern plains, where triple-digit heat will be possible. Going to look now at the period for July 17th to 21st. The flow doesn't change much. However, you can see here, this is the, let me see if I had the right map. Yep. This is European ensembles, and the ridge here over southwest kind of expands or slides eastward, more so into the Ohio, Tennessee valleys. So the model's a good agreement on this. You can see it right here. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the nation. And I'm forecasting anomalies at 6 to 12 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures here, as the trough kind of digs into this region. And I'm forecasting anomalies at 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 40%. And then we have below normal precipitation for much of this area. And the probability of occurrence is up to 45%. Taking a look at the period for July 22nd to 26th. We have a zone of flow here, and we have a broad ridge that covers much of the nation. Models a good agreement on this. We go through various models. Here's the European brings that brings that ridge eastward to the east coast. So for this forecast period, forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the nation, with anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees above normal, and calling for a little change in the precipitation anomalies. So again, taking a look at the taking a look at the latest system here. This is a look at Invest 98L, watching for possible tropical development. Okay, that's the long range weather forecast discussion for July 12th to 26th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.